Okay guys, we're back with part 3 of the Colts video. Sorry about that. I know you guys wanted to see the end of that drive without having to take a break, but I want to make sure that you guys get every second of action. So he just converted a 3rd down with a clutch pass from Michael Vick, and now we're going to drop into this 2-minute warning. But if you look at the score, guys, we're doing our job. Look at the score, 10-0. Make sure you guys can see that. Okay, switch this camera view. I'm sorry about this, guys. This is, this is the beginning stages of what I hope to be a great way for me to help you guys with your Madden and your online skills. I'm sorry about the video quality, but everyone has to start somewhere. That's my philosophy. All right, we're gonna keep 4 guys blitzing. Why? I want Vic to make a mistake. I want to mix things up. I want to make sure that Vic doesn't feel comfortable just sitting back. Now he's gonna feel comfortable for a little bit reading this cover 2 shell, but in the end, guys, it's going to pay dividends. Trust me. And pretty sure you guys got a good view of the screen, hopefully. And this is the cover 2 textbook. Why? Completes an underneath pass, guys, but he doesn't, it's not like he breaks our back. He doesn't break our back, and we end up with a 2nd and medium. So it gives us the opportunity to out-chess Vic in the red zone. And I feel like this is what you have to do with teams like the Colts, teams without studs on defense. Okay, stud players. Come off, Freeney, come off. Can we get that? Good Lord. We have great coverage and we're just not executing. That's okay. So that's, bend but don't break. We kind of took a little gamble there. We went with the 2-man under, guys. Sorry I didn't show you there. I know I said I was going to try to show every time I called a different play. That's the 2-man under. Here's the Thunder Smoke, too. This is a good goal line play, I think, because you got blitz pressure, and so it's going to be a tough completion to the flat. It's going to be a tough completion to the hooks. So I feel like this is a good goal line play. We'll see. And if he scores here, I'm not that worried. What I'm worried about is if he comes out, his first drive goes right down and scores. Because I'm confident that my offense is going to be able to score. Confident that my defense is going to be able to get some turnovers, force Vic to throw some traps. But here we go. And we got Freeney dropping back, and we got Moala dropping back. So I'll show you some anger. We're going to use our anger here. Bring in heat. And checkmate Vic. Checkmate Vic. Oh, are you serious? Did you see that, guys? Wow. That's the fade route, I guess, but that's Riley Cooper, guys. It's not like that's freaking Kenny Barrett. That's retarded. Oh, well. Madden is what Madden is sometimes. And that's what I'm going to teach you guys. I'm going to teach you how to get around the game aspect and allow you guys to play real football big time. Oh, can we get this? Can we get this? Nope. So it's going to be 10-7. We got about 50 seconds, and we got 3 timeouts. That's the key. 3 timeouts is the key, guys. We get a good return. We get a good couple plays. We got 13-7 going in the half. That's what I'm looking to do right now. I'm looking to get me a field goal. I'm not caring really about a touchdown, but if I can get points on the board, get a field goal, come out in the second half, he's going to get the ball. I know this. If I can get a field goal, I got an opportunity. And we'll just take the ball at the 20. No use in returning it in this game. The kickoff coverage is just too good this year. Last year I would return anything. This year I would suggest if it's in your end zone, you just leave it. Leave it in your end zone and just come out. Okay, we're coming out in the deep end. Yeah, we're coming out in the deep end. First read is going to be Dallas Clark. And we fit it in there. No, we don't. Oh, that's pass interference. That's bullcrap. See Trent Cole just lay out Jacob Tammy. The ball got tipped, guys. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Man, I'm sorry, guys. I'm pretty tired. It's 3:45 in the morning. Putting in some late nights, getting all this brand new website stuff set up for you guys. Here we go. Curl flats. We're hot rodding Dallas Clark to us, and watch this, guys. Look at the numbers. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 on 2. We'll take that any day. Go. Go a die. And if it wasn't so laggy, guys, I would have been able to break that. But, you know, Madden Online. That's what Madden Online does for you. Slant out to Tammy. Looking first read. This is the wide receiver drag, guys. And there's Tammy. And, of course, Painter's going to overthrow him because Painter's horrible. If that's Peyton Manning or Tom Brady or a good quarterback, they'll complete that. We're going to go for it here. With the Colts, I feel like you got to be risky. I've already gone for it once. You guys know that I don't like to go for it most of the time, but I feel like I'm 4th and short with this offense, with these receivers, and how bad that defense really is. I mean, you're going to have to get a couple 4th down. And we're going to go to this play. This is our checkmate play. This is the play we use when we need a big play. This is called the Comet Pass out of the affirmation. Watch Joseph Adai. L1. Watch L1. Wide open. Wide open. Wide open. And now it's starting to not get as laggy, so now it's going to help us out even more. That lag has kind of been saving because we can't get into any of our big play checkmate plays because we can't trust them because of the lag. And I don't want to show them just yet. But anyways, you guys see the Comet Pass there. He's calling those zones because of the wide run. Audibled into a cover 2, thinking he could stop the wide run with it, and it just didn't happen the way he wanted it to. Now it's time for the wide receiver drag. Now the wide receiver drag is going to pay dividends. Watch Joseph Adai. Okay, you see the zone? Oh, shoot. Scramble. We'll take our medicine. Oh, throw it, throw it, throw it. Ah, throw it. Not happening. It wasn't happening for us. We'll just have to take our medicine. That's why I say a lot of guys will try to throw it, force it. We could have thrown it up to a die. You saw a die. He had single coverage, but you know who that single coverage was against? Nnamdi Asomugha. Nnamdi Asomugha is the best corner in the league, except for Revis. And he's going to make more plays because he's bigger and faster and stronger. So right here, this is what I like to do in long down situations, is just call this draw. And now we're going to take 2 shots. We have 10 seconds. We're going to take 2 shots. The first shot is going to be the Dallas Clark. Okay? So we're not Dallas Clark, but Jacob Tamm. We're going to call this X option. We're going to try to fit it in between the safety and the linebacker that's going to be on Jacob Tamm. If that's not there, okay, guys, if that's not there, say he's in a zone or something, then we'll just throw it backside to Reggie Wayne, and we'll just throw it up. Okay? And we're right. He's in a man. Come on, Curtis Painter. Deliver it. Oh! Guys, I hate that about this game. Checkmate. He had Nnamdi on him. That's a good call. It's okay. Alright, guys, I'm sorry about the glare on the right side. I'm trying to get that fixed for you guys. But anyways, you guys see the chess match he's playing? Playing a good game. But anyway, I'm exhausted, guys. Let's see, we're at 8 minutes. Anyway, if you saw, oh, he's been kicked. What? Well, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't get to show you a whole lot, but just talk to you a little bit after this while this game is getting wrapped up. Pierre got kicked for, I guess he was arguing or something, or taunting me or something. But anyways, let me get a quick drink real quick, guys. Anyways, guys, what the plan for the second half was going to be was to go to that, start going to the draw more, start going in that I formation, try going to that Comet Pass. Here, let me show you guys the rosters real quick because we got some time. But to show you that after you start establishing things in the first half, the things will open up for you later on. No fullback. There's Dallas, so he audibles down. And these 2 guys, I mean, this guy, if you throw him up 1 deep, he'll get them half the time. Tammy, of course, you saw him drop some key passes, but he'll catch some key ones. Offensive line. Let me go back through that for you. There's that, and that. Okay, now defense. Here's what we did. Mathis, Sims, Philai Mola, and Freeney. We put Freeney there for the athleticism. Brackett, Angerer, and of course Connor, the next best thing you can get. You used to be able to put strong safety there, but you can't this season. These 2 guys for the strength. Powers for the coverage, and Bethea for the coverage. Okay, so there's that, and let's get into the plays. Let me show you what I was going to be talking about a little bit there, and then I'm going to get into the franchise and promote that a little bit for you guys too, so you guys get a good feel. But let's get into these audibles. Now I'm going to point some things out. Watch the cursor. This is what I'm going to do, okay? A wide receiver drag. This play right here is the base of the system. Basically what you're doing is you're looking to the circle receiver. Now the circle receiver is going to be open 9 times out of 10. If he's not open, look to the triangle receiver. And if the triangle is not open, the X receiver will break open eventually. But one of those 3 guys will pop open. And what I like to do is I will like to hot route the tight end. And I either go with like some drag routes for the tight end, slant out routes, or quick out routes to the tight end. I do that a lot. Now this draw is like the play for when he's calling some zones. When he starts, because this is the man beater, and this is going to be like your zone beater. When he's calling some underneath zones, you just call this play, and it'll make him think twice about calling that. Now, this is what, let me reposition this guys for you a little bit. Maybe get a little bit more light. Okay. Comet pass. Well, let's get back to the comet pass. We go to these 2 runs. These are wide runs out of the I formation. These 2 runs are your runs out of the I formation. You want to mix these up. I'd say go 2 and 1. So like so for every 2 times you call this play once, and then go call this twice, call this once, call this twice, call this once, and back and forth. And you want to call these 2 plays, and then when you need it, say it's like 3rd and short, or 2nd and goal on the goal line, or something like that. When you need this play, call this comet pass. It'll open up. It'll be open every time. You want to look to the L1 receiver first, and if he's not open, look to the box receiver. Because if the L1's not open, it means he's in man. But 9 times out of 10, the L1 receiver will be open because you've been establishing wide run, which is going to get him out of man. So that's the offense, basically. Defense. This is the base. Okay, you're going to call this play against anything. You want to back up your corners so that you don't get burned deep, especially with the Eagles. Now, you see the the stunt that the 2 ends are doing? Well, in passing situations, I like to hot route every defensive lineman to a pass rush, to a straight blitz, so they're blitzing up the field. So that's something you guys can play with. This is the base, okay? Sometimes you can audible or hot route that middle linebacker into the deep zone if you think you're going to get burned. This is your 3rd and short play. This is kind of your checkmate play when you've established this, and then all of a sudden you spring this on and have guys in the flats. So these 2 plays working together. This is your run stopper, okay, kind of your base run stopper. This also will stop, like whatever these 2 won't stop, this will stop. So this, work in conjunction and just practice with these plays. The zip, shoot, gut. Okay, this play, we got to hurry up, guys. But this play basically is your draw beater. If you think it's going to run draw, or you think it's going to run inside, you want to call this play. And this does decent against pass. And this is your checkmate play. When you've been establishing zones, you want to call this play, spring that on him, all of a sudden there's pressure, and there's good coverage. Okay, now let's get to the franchise. I know you guys are interested in that. Alright, starting a new franchise. Not quite sure when the draft is going to be. We're going to fill up first, and then we'll establish when the draft is going to be. But basically, here's the deal. We've got... let me go ahead and join it. Let me give you guys the info. It's going to be called Finalize the Season, okay? The reason we call it that is because our website's called Finalize. I don't know why, but I thought that's a cool name. Anyways, in this franchise, what we're going to have is we're going to have a draft, and then we're going to have, so in the first season, have a rookie draft, and then we'll get to playing. Everyone's numbers will be in my possession, and everyone will contact everybody. There will be no trash talking in a negative way. It's just going to be straight. It's just going to be straight up, play straight up football, be nice to each other, have a good fun time. So you've seen 3 users. Basically, we just opened it up today, and here we go. The commissioner, Finalized 2012, that's me. It's on my commissioner account. This is my kind of play around account. So here we go. Here's this. The live draft, we're not quite sure when it will be, but I will get back with you on that. But this is basically the information. I'll give you my name. Like I said before, Finalized 2012. That's what you want to message me at. Okay, message me at that account, and I will get you guys set up with the franchise. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all the support you're giving me. And please continue to watch my videos. I appreciate it, guys. And just let me know what teams you want, and we'll get out here on time. I appreciate all the support, guys. Have a good evening.